Peter Navarro, White House Senior Counselor for Trade and Manufacturing. Sir, I'm sure you got something to say about last night's speech.
Well, let me tell you, I just like that speech you just gave. Pretty good analysis. The number you missed, and this is the most important number in what happened today with the CPI, is 1.2%. You know what that is? That's the annualized rate of inflation we would have if what we got today goes forward over the next 12 months. Now, What does that mean, 1.2%? The Fed target is 2%. Okay, so we're already prospectively way below the Fed target, which raises the question, Carl, what the hell has the Fed been doing keeping interest rates up when we've been telling them that we're getting the job done with our policies to bring things down, and all they're doing is going, yeah, we don't believe that. Well, believe, brothers and sisters on the Fed, because this was a very good print. Here's another question. How many economists surveyed by Bloomberg does it take to screw up a forecast? The answer, Carl, is 61. They surveyed 61 economists, and every friggin' one of those got the number wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm having deja vu, Carl, from the first term when we're out there, the boss is doing. He's cutting taxes, he's deregulating, he's getting drill baby drill going, we're putting tariffs on to bring jobs home, and we're telling everybody that's going to grow fast and take inflation down. Nobody's believing us.
And then it happens.
4 years later, it was all done, beautiful, tied up in a bow, and now we're doing it again with the boss at the helm. And they're not believing us again. And look, Carl, you did that really nice number with how much it costs a 2% versus a 6% mortgage. Well, guess what? The Fed, because they're holding up rates the way they are,
yeah,
that's hurting people.
Well, but that's,
so,
I want to bring that chart back real quick.
Print.
Yeah, I want to bring that chart back real quick, if we could put that up. I mean, you look at these two lines. The bottom line is the median annual income of the average household in America. The red line is home ownership. You've got record highs of age. Like, people aren't buying their first home till like 40 or 42 now, and it used to be before 30.
I mean, look, let me give you another number, okay? You're going to love this number. 1 million illegal aliens, 1% increase in rents and housing costs.
Wow.
20 million illegal aliens came in during the 4 years of Biden. That means it's a 20% hit on housing costs alone from illegal immigration. And it gets worse, because that's a national average. Most of that illegal aliens went into where? The blue states, the sanctuary cities. So places like New York and Chicago, they're looking at a 30-40% increase in housing costs because of illegal immigration pushed by the Democrats, and then the Democrats say it's our fault.
Right.
Damn.
But, sir,
I mean, Carl, come on.
To your point, though, I want to put this chart up real quick. People are leaving all these blue states. Like, you have a massive number of people who are saying the rents are too high.
Not the illegal aliens, although they are now, Carl.
They're going there.
We got them on buses, boats, and planes.
Right, but
I take your point.
All those blue states that you see on your screen right now, that's where people are going to. All the red states are where people are leaving because they don't like liberal policies of the ones you're talking about.
But think about this. I'm an illegal alien. It's like, okay, I'll go to New York or Chicago. Why? Because they're going to try to take federal dollars to give me free health care, to give me free housing. I mean, it's like people in New York City who have been struggling there, and the working class MAGA types, they look around and they go, how come those folks got better housing than we do? And it's like crazy stuff. But here's the point. The point is that this administration is going through each of the 4 or 5 major sectors we have to get inflation down, whether it's housing, whether it's healthcare, whether it's transportation and energy, food, and all of that.
Right.
And we are full spectrum hitting it with a strategy, going sector by sector, and we are getting this thing done. And the thing about it is, it's like people have to distinguish clearly between getting prices down in absolute value versus getting the inflation rate down. Okay, that the goal is, we'd love to get prices down in absolute terms. We did that with things like eggs, but if we can get inflation rate down to 1.2% or below 2%, like the number says today, boy, that is a victory. Now, people are feeling pain.
Right.
We understand that, and we're not going to tell them they're not. But we have to understand that if they want to alleviate the pain, it's going to be Trump that's doing it, not the Democrats.
Correct. Yeah, and the other thing too is
Democrats cause inflation, Trump cures inflation.
And real wages are rising faster than they have in the last decade. Peter Navarro, we got to leave it right there, sir.
And that's the key to affordability. You're great, Carl. Love you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. See you soon.
Carry on.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.